So now I'm quilting straight lines, but with the free motion foot. So I wanted to give you a quick view to see how I managed to do it. And the first key thing to remember is to adjust the speed of your sewing machine. So for me, it's probably, I can't show you with the camera, but I'm about half speed. So if you have the choice between very, very slow and very fast, I'm right in the middle of the speed, and so the rest will be adjusted based on the pressure I put on the pedal. So I'm ready to start quilting downward on this area, and I'm just going to move my needle a tad to the right so I can do my straight line. So just listen to the speed that I'm going to use. I'm actually going to put my foot all the way down in the pedal because that's the speed I like to move forward. So when I moved forward, I kind of aligned with the line that I had just done prior, so that I'm following what I want to be like the fur of the horse. Now I have to go back, and since I'm free motion, I don't need to turn my quilt around. What I'm going to do is just move my since I'm out of the quilt, I can do this without any problem, because that stitch is going to be taken off and cut out in the final piece. So I'll just move a little bit to the right, and I'm ready to be quilting backwards. Now the key here is my pedal is actually I'm actually gonna press halfway, so it is going to be slower, and I will just look at the line I just quilted and make sure that I align it. I quilt by aligning it to that quilting line, but I also have to keep a heads up to see where I need to stop. And so as I move closer to the top, I'm going to slow down both the speed on my foot pedal and when I'm moving the quilt. So here we go. I can stop anytime you can stop. I've positioned so that the needle always finishes below. I don't recommend stopping halfway because you've got your speed, you've got your motion, but you can see here that my stitching is very nice, and so I can continue. And now this is when I have to start looking on the top, because I see I need to stop just below that purple fabric. So I'm going to go slower and move up slower, but I still got to make sure that my stitch is on par. Move a little bit to the right, and then I can increase the speed and go back down. And then move over, slowly move my way back up. And that's how I stitch my straight line with free motion.